first comic for the evening. Give it up for Rene Toye.
Hello, everyone. So, it's Asian Heritage Month. I didn't know that. I had to look it up. See if we get a free meal or something. It's also Mental Health Awareness Month. So, you know someone who loves Crazy Rich Asians. So, I just turned 40 last year. Thank you very much. And contrary to popular belief, it sucks. It's not great. And I'm single as well. And dating in your 40s is not great. There's a lot of proving to the other person that you still have some value. You're kind of like the Tupperware leftovers in the fridge. You're like, you want to lift my lid up? I'm still edible. And we had like the best conversations on our dates. You know, I've been through a lot of shit. Well, I've been through a lot of shit myself. Yeah, like what? Oh, we're gonna do this? My husband of 15 years just cheated on me, and we have 5 kids. Well, my ex-girlfriend of 5 years told me she doesn't date Asians. So, people have told me that I look young for my age, which is nice. It's nice to hear. It's appreciated. But there's not really anything you can get excited about with it. It's like, hey guys, I can't wait to get carded. And you can hang out with maybe younger crowds, but there's always that fatal flaw like energy. And you can get real creepy about it and go, well, how young do I look, guys? And how young could I date? Speaking of options, I saw this article online the other day that said sex robots have arrived. So like any single individual, I clicked it. And after reading the article and seeing the pictures, I came to the conclusion that I can't fuck that. His eyes are like flipping around, mouth stuck in vowels. I'll stick to the organic, if possible. I feel like moles get treated unfairly. It's the only skin condition that gets made fun of in movies. Like, this is the part where we laugh at how large it is. You don't see people dunking on eczema or vitiligo. And people with freckles complain all the time. But they're at like the top of the skin condition game. Everyone loves freckles. Number 1, it's freckles. Number 2, everything else. Just once, I would like to hear someone walk up to me and say, hey man, that mole is dope. Speaking of not cool, racism has been in the news for the last several centuries. Most recently with COVID, Stop Asian Hate became a trend, which I think is good for me personally. There's been a lot of elderly people getting beat up, which is horrible. One of my most memorable moments of racism was in New York. I was having dinner with a bunch of friends and we just finished, left the restaurant, we were walking down the street, and we could hear this pickup truck driving down the street. Apologies to pickup truck owners. is the vehicle of choice. I think if I said Toyota Prius, you probably wouldn't believe me. So this pickup truck comes roaring down the street. And just as it comes by us, we look at him. The guy out the window says, "Go home, chinks!" and drives off into the night. We stood there frozen. We were shocked. We're from Canada. Racism doesn't exist here. But we were also a little confused because we were in Chinatown. Like, where else were we going to go?